Shadowlands guide. Alrighty.
Hey guys!
Today I have exciting news for my channel. Back in the days, comparisons between me and Terry Davis were made.
Have you ever written an interrupt routine?
Is this guy gonna say the N-word? Like, I know who this guy is. Is he about to say the N-word? No? Okay, good. It's censored. Alright, that's fine. I've seen him. I know what he does.
You little fat.
Watch your language.
I would just go around Azeroth and slay people while screaming F-word. You know, that was my comedic shtick. Well, over the last few years, I developed into a fully grown 27-year-old man.
Jeez,
reformed with no controversies, and almighty Bobby Kotick saw that I changed, and he ordered Blizzard to put the trust in me.
Really? Wow. Okay. The fuck is this?
Behold, the
Shadowlands beta invite.
Oh.
We must get this
Beta key.
to the ones who have proven they have no life.
That's me.
For the first
that's
time
me, dude.
ever,
There you
I
go.
got beta access to new World of Warcraft expansion. Now, you might think that I will use this beta invite to make a video where I scream at people in random BGs. I mean, I would, but nobody plays random BGs on beta. But instead, I'm going
It's not a surprise, though. I mean, obviously, I think that people are gonna wait until they can actually get good shit out of it. I never even tried to do a random BG, actually.
respect Blizzard's trust in me, and I will use this beta to make an actual WoW guide. Welcome to Shadowlands, alternative reality of Azeroth, place where the souls go when they die. I actually have no clue, I just assume that is what it is.
It's
My lore
basically
knowledge is absolute zero. All I can tell you is that in Shadowlands we have 4 zones, and in each
5,
zone,
actually.
man,
It's good, guys.
Mike.
Good
and
guide.
each of those 4 zones
There's
have
literally 5 on the screen. They're right there. Oh my god. There's 5 on the screen.
dungeons.
6? You don't count the
Hey,
city.
snimam video, bre, šta sad laješ? First dungeon
You
in
don't count the
Maldraxxus
city.
is located in the middle. It's called Theater of Pain. Maldraxxus is a powerful nation. They are all about brute force, strength, power. Perfect covenant
good.
for someone like me. Never mind, it's not best for my maximum damage output, so I have to ignore my meaningful choice. So it's only logical that they would get a dungeon like this one. Gladiator-like arena.
Yeah,
where
this
you
is
have
badass.
to fight the toughest champions of Maldraxxus, while everyone around you is closely observing and cheering with passion. Before the first boss, there is only one pack. Interrupt Ritualist and watch out for Raging Tantrum on the big mob.
I am f***ing fuming! Mega f***ing fuming!
So here you are now, standing in the middle of the arena. Basically, the champions of Theater of Pain are not just gonna fight any bums.
This
they
shit's
will
gonna
only
come out in
fight
just a few
worthy
hours, man.
contenders. So
Oh
it's
my
your
God.
group versus these motherfuckers.
Oh my
This
fucking God,
encounter
man.
consists of 3 bosses.
All
Don't
right,
stand
boys.
in stuff on the ground. Interrupt the cast.
Yep.
Don't stand next to players with a debuff.
Makes
Run
sense.
away from Decapitator if he starts chasing you down. Every now and then the 4th mob is gonna come
this
and
a,
stun one of the party members. You
Oh.
have to CC the mob to free your boy.
Wait,
After
wow.
you win, you have enough time to get up from your chair.
That's
and
crazy.
scream,
I f***ing did it!
because there's
Yeah.
like 20 seconds of RP where you get picked up in the air and thrown inside. This
Oh,
rogue,
that's
by the
actually
way, is number
badass.
1 DPS in the world in Mythic Plus. He's some Chinese streamer that I met on beta. We use
Okay.
Google Translate to talk to each other, of course. Once you are down, you have 3 paths to choose where you want to go. In these halls, you will fight 3 mini-bosses.
Okay.
Interrupt battle trance. Don't get leaped on. Watch out for
sense.
the charge. Move away
This
from
is
the
actually
group if you
going to
get
help me.
targeted by
Ricocheting blade.
I've
get
never
away
done
from
this dungeon.
whirlwind, and these mini bosses are not always the same.
Oh, he
the rotation
intervened.
changes with lockout.
That's cool.
Basically, they fight each other, and whoever wins, you have to fight them.
That
but
is cool.
sometimes the winner just won't attack you, or even better, they would
Easy.
just kill each other. Game is ready,
Wow.
by the way.
That's awesome. That sounds great, dude.
Second boss called Xav, just a massive jacked dude. He summons a banner, you have to kill it fast. If you don't, you get a stacking slow debuff, and then when he does his next mechanic, good luck dodging that with 80% slow. His second mechanic is actually pretty cool. He takes 2 DPS players and puts them down in the pit below. They have to duel each other, and whoever wins does increased damage. Hello? I'm lagging. When you defeat
Wow. That's actually really cool. Like, straight up, that's fucking badass. I haven't played any of the dungeons except for, like, 2 or 3. That's really fucking cool, man. Like, I'm actually more excited about the game now. Like, straight up, this is fucking badass.
Zav. Then you're gonna enter Halls of Carnage. First 2 packs, bunch of jumping boys. Make sure to either stack, vortex, or just spear them down. And most importantly, interrupt Withering Discharge. Because if that cast goes off on high keys... Oh, you don't want me to be leader of that group, I'm telling you right now. After that, you're gonna face Rancid Gas Bag.
Oh no.
This guy farts and pukes at the same time, so make sure not to be in front or behind the mob when he does Vile Eruption. Then you're gonna have one more gas bag, which you can patiently wait for him to patrol closer to you before you pull, and comfortably deal with the mechanics he presents. Or you can just run in, and then a bunch of boys jump from the walls saying, "Sup, bitch," and then you start panicking. You remember you have to interrupt Withered Discharge. You turn around, your tank ninja pulled gas bag.
Jesus. What the fuck was
now
that?
You're standing in front of
Holy
the turtles.
shit.
During the fight, chains will come down from one side of the room. And with chains, 2 adds as well. Boss will also pull all the players to him and smash the ground. So you have to run
this
out
fight
of the
actually looks
circle,
really cool.
dodge chains, kill the ads, and when they die, they leave shit on the ground. Repeat that
really
few times until you beat Gorchop, and then climb onto the chains like Lara Croft and enter the halls of agony. In this room ahead, you have to constantly dodge green circles on the ground. So if you are in a smart group like this one, you just have a tank go inside and pull all the mobs back here. And then just leave these souls down while interrupting their cast. In the next room, you have Portal Guardian. When you kill this mob, he drops an orb. You can click on that orb and choose which way you want to continue. There's different packs on each side. Oh yes, baby, look at that pump. On this platform, you're going to have so much fun in pug groups.
This is good.
These mobs do death wins. It's a pretty easy to dodge frontal, but if you get hit...
Yeah, this is good so far. Like, I would say this expand... Like, I mean, just all overall, I like this. Like, this actually does look fun. Like, straight up, it actually looks fun.
And then, once you land on the last platform, fourth boss awaits you. As you are approaching this boss, your body starts sweating.
Don't jinx it. Yeah, you're probably right.
This guy looks like Kel'Thuzad, and it reminds you of classic WoW journey and the days when you used to get dispelled with full world buffs. You wipe the sweat from your face, and you see that this boss puts debuffs on 2 random players. Those players take a lot of damage and you can't stand next to them. Now, boss will also spawn these hands on the ground. You should step on them if you get targeted by draw soul. So when your soul leaves the body, these hands are gonna hold it, so you can pick it back up. Otherwise, you have to chase your soul around, and during that time, you're silenced and take a lot of damage.
That's cool.
And once you have defeated the last boss, you're going all the way back up where you started, into the arena to fight the champion
your way back out.
of Theater of Pain.
Okay. This actually looks really good. Wait, so PILAV has 42,000 health there?
Pain.
So the guy has 42k health. I don't know. I feel like, is 42k a lot? It seems like it's a lot, especially at the very first tier. But I just hope so. Like, to me, it's about the scaling. The scaling is what the issue is. Like, if we start at 42k, I just don't want to end at 142k. That's what I worry about. That's way too much, man. That's way too fucking much. Wrath of the Lich King numbers? This is like late Wrath numbers, like super late Wrath numbers. 20k with Mythic gear currently? Well, then how the fuck does he have 40k? Well, I guess maybe it could just be like a scaling buff or something like that. Who the fuck knows, man? And I don't know. It seems insane to me. Yeah.
As you're standing there in anticipation, eager to see this champion, you look closely and you see that your final challenge is indeed female with African accent.
At long last, a worthy contender.
See,
She sounds like Alice in Wonderland in the remake movie. Make sure to...
I really like the Undead Nagas. I straight up really like them. I think that Blizzard did a really good job, like, making them and putting them together. Yeah, what do you guys think? You guys like that? I do too. I think it's fucking cool.
dodge this gigantic beam that barely even moves. Boss will also spawn the orb that sucks you in, and you're gonna have a debuff on yourself that after few seconds will expire and spawn an ad. Make sure to interrupt them and cleave them down. On 50%, boss will phase. In second phase, she will repeat the same 2 mechanics from first one, but only this time you're gonna have bunch of ghosts fighting each other and charging around the platform, so make sure not to stand close to them, and if you follow my guide properly, you will be a new crowned champion of Theater of Pain.
Wow.
Across this,
I'm gonna be honest. I think that dungeon looks really good. Like, straight up, that dungeon looks really, really good. What do you guys think? Dungeons Pog? Yeah, I think it's really cool, man. Like, I know that, it's always popular to not like what's coming out or whatever, but yeah, I think it does look pretty fucking cool, man. Definitely.
Street, we have another Maldraxxus dungeon called Plaguefall. This dungeon is closest thing we can get to COVID-19. Plague spreading all across this area, and we all blame it on one person, Margrave Stradama, the last boss of Plaguefall. Now, on beta, people usually don't like to play the first room, so instead, they try and skip it with Shroud or Pots, but yeah, you already know the outcome. It's fine.
I fucking hate this, man. Like, I hate it whenever you have to skip an entire fucking room. It's the same with Motherlode and some of these other dungeons. I guess maybe it's just like classic PTSD, but like every time that we try to skip trash, we end up having to kill not only the trash that we tried to skip, but also new trash, because in the panic of trying to kill the current trash that we tried to skip that was aggroed accidentally, then the new trash comes in and we have to kill that one too. It's like, oh my fucking god, man. It's insane.
Paladin can just rest him. He f***ing released!
Idiot.
Now he has to die again.
Stupid ass bitch.
But look at the bottom left. DK accidentally pulled him up. Now Paladin got in combat, so he can't rest. Priest is lying there dead. DK is forced to use combat rest. Okay, great. We stabilized. Everything is fine. Now we pull the first boss. Priest can't dodge mechanic. We don't have CR. GG.
You okay? I'm good.
Why is he that close to the boss? If the boss doesn't slam, it's a cone. The cone's gonna be bigger. The far away you are. What the fuck, dude? Like, I don't understand.
Bro, I'm good. Bro. When I get home, I'm good, bro.
It's fine. We're just going to replace the healer, get a new one, and start this dungeon again. For 30 minutes, I'm trying to skip one pack. I was absolutely pissed.
It has to be a joke. I do not believe this is happening.
But it's fine. I called my friends from X Method. I need a rogue that's capable of clicking Shroud.
Steamfist, Shroud.
Oh, there he is.
Steam face. Steam face. Oh. Spellbook. Aha, found it.
Now, before the first boss, you have this pack with 20 slimes. After you clear this whole platform, you will engage the first boss. The guy is just a big slime that has no organs such as lungs or mouth, but somehow manages to scream. And right after he says that, he will do Slime Wave. Big frontal that does a lot of damage. It can be tricky for ranged, considering his next mechanic, which is Plague Stomp. It knocks people back and gives him a disease debuff, which slows them down. However, the third mechanic, he spawns ads.
That is
and
actually
if they reach the boss, they will heal him up. Easy strat is just to CC the big one and kill the small ones. Unless you're in a garbage group, then you have to kill the big one as well. Right after first boss, you have some basic dungeon trash mobs.
I love it whenever there's like, I don't love it, but I do love it whenever there's like something in the game that's just like super easy to deal with, but people always fuck it up and they don't know how to do it right. Is it cool? It's like every other attack. Well, I like how you have to like move in and move out, and then you have ads to deal with at the same time. Like, because like usually the meta for these bosses is stand right underneath them, and that way you have to move the smallest amount of space. But like, because there's a give and take for it, I think it does make it more interesting.
Then you have these tentacles that pick people up, and sometimes because of WoW texture bug, when you land, you can get DC. Before second boss, you have these 3 trash packs on each platform. And once you kill the first one, boss will start jumping around the platforms to try and find you.
What's up, f***ers?
So make sure to pull the second and third pack away from the middle, otherwise you're going to aggro the boss with the trash, get angry, call your tank,
moron! You cretin! You're a f***head! That's what you are! A f***ing head!
Dr. Ickes. Every 33%, I think, this boss jumps from platform to platform. And when he is on the first one...
I really can't believe that I'm actually watching a PILAV video and I'm getting information out of it that I'm going to use. Like, I usually expect PILAV videos to be like, okay, he's gonna be, you know, fucking yelling and, you know, like, he's gonna kill somebody in a random BG and he's gonna play like a you know, a picture of like a female pole vaulter afterwards, and somehow this is gonna make sense. But like, this actually makes sense. I'll be right back. I can take a piss.
He absolutely does nothing. Or at least I didn't get to see anything. Maybe I'm just doing way too much damage. You know, just like a best player to ever exist.
Good work, champion!
But on the second and third platform, he will spawn 2 slimes. Green one, which will explode if you don't kill it in time. I was going to break the plate to illustrate the mechanic for content, you know? But I can't, dude. My mom is gonna scream at me again.
Are you winning, son?
Jesus Christ. God damn!
And the second slime is purple, which has the aura that everyone around that slime takes 75% less damage. He will also jump on random players, so dodge that. And when he lands, he leaves these 4 lines that do damage if you stand in them.
I require healing.
On the way to the third boss, listen, I need you to be careful. I don't want my subscribers to be absolute garbage at WoW. Ambushers, rooting players around them, also spawning little stealthy bugs, and if they finish their cast, they will jump on people and do a lot of damage. Defender of many eyes does the shield, so you have to CC that guy. Venomous sniper can create a deadly frontal. And now, after you dealt with these packs, Domina Venom Blade. On this boss, you have to be stacked all the time. Because if you're not, you're gonna get webbed until someone gets you out. You also get a debuff that you have to run out of the group with, so you don't stun anyone.
I'm in danger.
She will also spawn few spiders that are in stealth, and if you don't kill them, they will apply dot to everyone in the group, which stacks. So you
have to attack them while they're in stealth. What do you guys think about these fights? I think they're actually pretty good.
To run to them to get them out of the stealth and then obviously kill them. Man, I'm sitting here editing this video and I can't believe that I'm actually doing a WoW guide. From a random Balkan dude that insulted people in random BGs to a professional Shadowlands guide.
Wow.
After you kill the spider boss, you will go inside, jump down, face 3 packs that you just pat damage on.
How amazing.
Once you cleared those, boss will emerge from the middle of the room. Morgrave Stradama. The reason why this plague exists. Oh, well, just put the mask, bro. So obviously, just like in real life, mask won't work against this plague. So we have to face the mechanics of this boss. She spawns an ad that you have to kill and soak his cast.
Dude.
Ah, I did too much damage here. You couldn't see the cast.
You did well, champion.
She will also spawn these other ads that just walk around, and every 33% she will go back inside the jacuzzi and tentacles will emerge, slapping down the ground. And if you get caught...
That is cool. Yeah, I like this. This looks really good.
A proper way to test the game. Community made of experienced players that Blizzard cherry-picked. Top 1%, by the way.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
That's it, boys, for my Shadowlands Dungeons guide. But PILAV, there are more. Shh! I know, Billy. There are 6 more dungeons. But if you want to learn more about those, you would have to tune into twitch.tv/PILAVPava. We can sit together and play Shadowlands. Those other 6 dungeons.
It's hilarious that PILAV thinks he's going to stream. I don't think... when was the last time he streamed? I remember the last time he streamed, wasn't he talking to, like, Annie Fuchsia doing BOD? It was a long time ago.
Are pretty fun as well. Halls of Atonement is located in the dark place called Ravendreth, where everyone is depressed and listens to Billie Eilish. In that dungeon, you will just unleash your padding skills. Lots and lots of AoE. Oh, you're a tough guy, like a really tough guy. Just up north in Ravendreth, we have horrifying place by the name of
WoW in
Sanguine
23 minutes.
Depths.
Yeah, I'll watch
with the help of my Chinese friends, I have defeated the last boss. Newbie?
Okay.
What's newbie?
Wow, that's awesome.
Nice,
Spires of Ascension is just absolutely garbage dungeon. Bunch of mobs flying around. There's wings all over your screen.
It seems like it's kind of annoying. Dude, I hate it whenever, like, that's one thing that, like, triggers the fuck out of me, is whenever you have a dungeon and shit gets in the way of you being able to see what you need to see. Like, that is like if the boss is ever the camera, it is the worst shit ever, man. I hate that trash.
In a necrotic wake, you will see these powerful artifacts on the ground that you can pick up and absolutely destroy your opposition. In
Jesus
mists,
Christ.
you can farm the legendary Helm Transmog.
I need to go.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I need to do that shit.
This is not easy.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, PILAV, do you need?
Oh, shit!
Wait, I'm gonna have to farm this? I'm gonna have to farm a flower ring? Oh my god. Shit, okay, I'm gonna have to get that.
Of course I need it.
I really like this set a lot. I think this is a bad set.
The other side has the best voice
I wasn't
line
talking
in
about
full
that set.
expansion.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that one. Okay.
Law of Death bragging about sleeping with a lot of women back in his days. I know you didn't expect a proper guide from myself, but hey, I think I did it well. Either way, boys, see you all on my Twitch, and let's play Shadowlands together. Because the game is obviously ready to be played. I mean, there is nothing wrong,
there's
right?
nothing
I'm gonna
wrong
let
with
you
it,
watch
right?
this for 15 more
course not.
seconds. You deserve it.
No. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this little, like, this transition thing might get really boring, man. Like, that's one thing that might be bad. Like, it'd get, like, boring. Okay, let's see here. It's in 2 hours? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yo, it actually is in 2 hours. Oh, my God.
I'm lagging.